You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
All right, welcome.
My son comes up to me and says, "Look, I made Simba into a boat."
What?
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, that looks like a boat.
You gotta love kids' imaginations.
Can we put some water?
Speaking of which, I did play a game earlier this week.
You can go close your sink and run water in the sink.
There you go. Good luck with your boat, Esmond. Yeah, I played with 3 5-year-olds. Played some D&D. It's a game called Amazing Tale, where kids make a character. They choose what they're good at. They roll either D12, D10, D8, or D6, and then if they get a 3 or higher on whatever they're doing, they succeed. So pretty easy to win. So they came up with some pretty interesting characters, though. This one was my son's. It's a frogman.
Frog. A forg.
Yes. His name is House, because that's his creative name. Good at learning, fighting with a sword, punching, and drawing. So that's the first character. The next one is... This is the 3-year-old. Supergirl. Fast running. Destroy everyone. Smashing rocks and scoots on her belly.
That destroy anyone spell seems a little OP, I'm going to be honest.
A little bit, yeah. Don't worry, I made some modifications when needed on that one. So we had Peter the Rock Monster, good at smashing, telling the future, being scary, and he can glow.
Ooh, future telling.
That'd be fun. We didn't actually use that one. And
I think kids don't realize that glowing is typically a bad thing when you're trying.
This was a cat named Kitty.
There we go.
Best, number one max skill is being a nice kitty. So this is the face of the group.
Nice.
Sleeping, hearing and seeing and smelling things. So yes, this character did not do anything violent within the whole game, and just talked it out, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
My sons would definitely be smash and slash. So
yeah, it was really
slice. No, slice.
Oh, a slice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
really
like,
funny.
he always comes up to me and goes, slice.
Slice.
I'm like, I've been sliced.
I feel like he's been hanging around with Nox too much. You might want to sorry, not Nox, Jeff. Hanging around Jeff too much. I think you might want to maybe curb the amount of time that you allow Jeff to hang out with your son.
If Nox ever dies, I got my backup player. His name is Jeff, and he has all the same stats.
Yes, it was really funny seeing what these kids would come up with. I had them coming up to this bridge, and they'd figure out to get across this shitty bridge. And so my son.
I hope that's how you described it.
Yeah, yes. And so I asked her, like, so how are you going to get across this bridge safely? And it's like, I pull an airplane out of my pocket. It's like, okay, roll this. Take an airplane out of your pocket. Rolls a 2, like. You got more airplane, you got pocket, kid. Sorry, it's real stuck in there.
Adam man with small pockets.
On the other side, there was a group of ogres saying, "Oh, well, you gotta pay 5 gold pieces. This is our bridge." And they're just like, "Okay." They just gave them a bunch of money and walked away. I was like, "Oh, I guess that is one way to solve it."
Well, it's because kids are taught, we have to do these things in society and blah, blah, blah. So they're like... Yep.
So yeah, it was really funny. Every other group in it with
money. It was a bad bridge. It didn't work.
Yeah.
If my son came across an ogre, he would be like, "I'm scared of that thing. I'm just gonna pay it."
So if you were like 5 years old and playing D&D, what type of crazy ass character would you have come up with?
5. I don't think it would have been crazy. I think I would have just picked one of the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
honestly.
something along those lines.
I think I don't know. I wasn't really exposed to like Power Rangers or anything like that. I was kind of.
They don't have Power Rangers in Canada.
No, they did. I was just not. I wasn't really.
No, they just had Nickelback.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, so anyway, I'll tell you a story about that afterwards if you want. But yeah, no, like I was just kind of sheltered as a kid. My mom didn't really like let me watch violent TV until like a lot older. Like we didn't really have cable until I was like 18 or 19.
So lots of red green.
I was already like moved out. Yeah, red green was like something like that. I probably would have come up with like sort of like a mechanical like repair guy kind of thing, you know, like
there you go.
Something like that, you know.
That'd be cool.
Like an
I'd definitely just be blowing things up. I'd just be like, I can blow stuff up.
Yeah.
We had zombie apocalypse plans by the time we were like, what, 7?
I don't know what I was trying to think of it as into.
Yeah.
I was 5.
Yeah,
I
can't
grade?
remember
Yeah.
back that far, if I'm being quite honest.
I just
Barney.
remember in kindergarten I was in the Power Rangers, and that must have been probably 5 to 6, right? So
Yeah, maybe I just would have made a dinosaur or something.
Right.
I did like dinosaurs.
Yep. That would be cool. All right. Well, let's get rolling. We got a crazy situation here for you guys. Real interested to see what you guys are gonna do. So last time you guys wrapped up your fight with the gibbering mouther and the Grothlut, I believe it was called. Managed to land the last few blows needed to take care of that gibbering mouther, and then managed to shove it right off of the edge. Soul managed to shove it off of the edge, and which is great because they explode when they die. So managed to avoid that happening right in your face. So yes. You guys hearing any music?
Yes.
Pin Foundry? Because it's not loading in my end in here.
I
Anyway.
don't, but I usually have the music pretty quiet.
I'll see if I can fix that then while I do stuff here. So you guys decided. There it is. All right. There, we got the recap music. So you guys are trying to decide where to go. You know, you had a door to the south, a door to the east, and a door to the west. So I had to go check out the western door. As you opened it and kind of investigated a little bit further, you did see a blue creature covered in rusty chains. And I'm going to bring this creature up here. It is very similar to the Dommy Mommy that you met a floor up. Same type of creature called a Velstrak. Appears to be female in form. But immediately was screaming. He seemed to be very feral in nature, and yeah, it came forward a bit. Was throwing some attacks at you with like chains or something, and then you guys closed the door. Were kind of taking pot shots at it, and then Soul decided, all right, it's too hard to get this thing from this far away. Just gonna run in there. And so Soul
Crash.
ran as quickly as he could across, making a beeline right towards this thing. And then suddenly he is crossing this rusty grate and feels it give way. He falls 40 feet, takes 20 points of damage, and just merely misses. Well, no, I think he actually also got hit by the rusty grate falling on top of him as well. So, yeah, you're prone, you're hurt. I think your action was a 2-action thing, right?
Yes.
So,
but I get to grab an edge as a reaction, so I'd still have an action.
that doesn't count as for your action, so you don't get a reaction, I think, for this next round. Since you used your reaction.
I wouldn't get
you do have still
they
one
use-
action. Yes.
Yep.
So I'm going to take you to this scene here as you're kind of looking around. Let's jump around here.
Fantastic.
Okay, so here's what you see. So you're in a room, it's very dark in here. It's okay, because you got that dark vision thing going for you. So I'm going to zoom out a bit so you kind of see in the entirety of what it is you see here. So you're in around a room, and you got a door to the east, a door to the west, and you have a hallway very long leading south that contains even more doors. That's where you're at. So you have one action remaining. What are you gonna do?
I'll probably just stand.
All right, you stand up, which leads us to our next person in the combat here, which is oh no, never mind. It's my turn. The Velstrak. So we're gonna head back to the other scene again here. Oh shoot. I need to make that stay here. Toggle. There it is. Okay. Let's get some combat music going again here.
Dun 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 dun.
All right. I think I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, we're gonna load up floor 5 again, and right now it's the Velstrak's turn. Velstrak, let's see here. What is the Velstrak going to do here? I think... Yeah, you're well out of range of him right now. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see how far away you guys are from this thing. I think the Velstrak is just simply going to delay. For now. Sherman's up next.
Okay. So, I guess I will use one action to go into the room and as a free action I would probably just call down to Soul, like, doing all right down there? To see if he was okay, but yeah, other than that, I'm already loaded. I will take an action to reload. And for my third action, oh no, wait. Let me look in the, because I think on my last turn, maybe not. Okay. Did I cast Quantum Shot? Oh well.
Could you cast Come Get Your Boy?
Well,
can you cast Summon Homie?
Unfortunately not, because it's going to take me at least a couple of actions to like get into my bag and grab the rope. You know what? Then I will take an action to reset my spell strike, and that'll be my turn.
Can't you just shoot him with a spell of like Come Hither or something like that?
No, that is not a spell that I have, unfortunately.
Ah, damn. Unfortunate.
Summon bird.
Summon bird, yeah. Hey, yeah, that's a thought. Why don't you just like fly?
Could I be your summon? So I could just be, I'm getting my groceries, and all of a sudden you're doing
I was
something
gonna
else.
say you're gonna have to like live with that from then on, though.
I don't think that's worth it. All right.
Yeah,
so
there are
next round, I think
consequences to that.
That actually
action.
is a hilarious character.
that would be really funny.
What?
I just want to play a
What?
summoner just to come up with random shit like that for these things you're summoning.
Sir, you can't come into the grocery store with your sword on. You don't understand. There's this guy. I need to be ready at any moment. I was sleeping.
Listen, man, I had a long night.
I had a lot.
You can only summon him from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Otherwise, the spell fails.
Yeah.
And there you go. All right, so this guy's going to stick his head around the corner and he start laughing. And he starts running towards you as he sees that what has occurred here.
You might want to take that 20 damage.
Let's see here. What's his speed? 25. Okay, 5.
$50 would get her to the door.
10.
Or him.
15. I guess it's a her.
Her. This thing looks like some guy trying to sell me beans or something, though. I just...
Yeah, it does give me that kind of weird sort
Would
of
you like to
bean
buy some
vendor
beans?
vibe. Some weird bean vendor vibe.
The face, man. It's the face.
Yeah, it's the face and like
Yeah.
the weird hair. Or is that
Mom
changed? I don't know.
says
It's kind of
my-
hard to tell.
Gives me like a weird kid vibe, like Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Meh.
It's like
I
a
was
weird
upstairs. I get an A-up.
It's like a weird mix of like old Greg and Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
All right, so
You
she
know what I'm
runs
saying?
forward, yelling and laughing and
Loud
shrieking.
princess.
Yeah.
And then what she does, she just like glares at you. Make a will save.
Who?
All right.
All of us?
No,
No,
just
just
Shane.
me.
Oh.
Shane's gonna see his dead sister or something like that.
That's grim.
All right.
That's what they did that to me.
Face looks very blue.
Ooh, 23, pretty good.
23's not bad.
That's not bad.
You're
We'll take a
all right.
23.
Oh,
Hey, we like it.
we're getting to the point where 20s
So
are starting
she's
not to
shrieking
do
and
it.
Yeah, I know.
and then it lifts up and its our hands right up towards you. And at that moment, this chain suddenly springs to life. Barbs stick out, suddenly erupt from it, and it
So this
lashes
thing, so
out
it's just
towards you.
Pinhead, is what you're saying. It's literally just Pinhead.
Mhm.
No,
Yes,
no. What's the word for them, though? There's another word.
Cenobite. It's a
Thank you.
Cenobite.
It's a Cenobite. Yes.
So it's literally just a Cenobite.
Yes.
Math horror.
All right, so let me roll.
Was it
shows me.
Pinhead
Chain
did the
attack.
chain thing?
So yeah, see, this is why he like refused to come out, because he's like, no, you have to come in here where I can attack you with chains. Otherwise, I'm not playing.
This
Yeah,
is
I was trying to
his-
type
This
his
fucking blue
domain.
guy's gonna take his ball. He's gonna take his chains and go home.
Yeah, he's gonna take his ball and chain and go home.
That's right.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Does that immobilize?
All right,
remember.
so here's what's gonna happen. That's a hit.
I don't know about
with
immobilized.
a
I mean, of course it's a
27.
hit. Yeah, I never thought for a second thought it wasn't going to be a hit.
Come hang in my hole, dude.
So if I
Just jump down.
critically hit, you become grabbed, but I did not do that.
I
If you
don't-
critically hit, I just die. Like we can just
that's
do
what
that.
happened
That's
to me.
fine. Like if you just want to TPK the party, it's fine. There's easier ways. Like you could just do a rocks fall, everyone dies thing.
Justin,
just
if you have a
saying.
scheduling conflict, you can just tell us. You don't have to
I mean, if there's like another game you want to start on Tuesday nights, man, we
Listen,
can
yeah,
talk about it as a group. Like, you don't have to like TPK us.
We don't know. We know that you haven't had a whole lot of time for Baldur's Gate. If that's what you're into, it's totally fine, man.
You think I would pass this up for that?
I don't know, man. I think you would.
No.
No,
Not a
you
chance.
wouldn't.
Sherman takes
You
13 points of damage. And you
Okay.
get 1d6 bleed. That
Sure.
is all the actions I've got. Inspector?
You got that new ring of no bleed, right? That we definitely found and you definitely put on.
That would be a pretty
No,
OP
but you know
item.
what's fun about that? About all of the monsters down here doing bleed to us?
Is that
The new version of Gouging Claw? You know that spell that I like to cast?
It's bleed on all these creatures that don't bleed.
Yeah, it does bleed automatically, so now they get to see what it's like.
Oh,
Ghosts don't bleed, dude.
yeah.
Well,
Hopefully the
This
DM
motherfucker
doesn't
does, I'm sure.
forget to
I'm
hit
sure
that
they like
update
it.
button.
I suppose that is true.
We're gonna stay right there, and then we're just. Did I already roll
And the
devise
katana does
stratagem
bleed
on?
now? Wow.
No, you did not. You've not really had
Okay.
good like eyes on him.
All right, so I did a move. Is it an action to open the door to get in? Because I think it
The
was
door
Door
would have
should
been
have already
open.
been open.
Okay,
It
Door's
was
already
so
open.
I had to click on it though. So are we counting
That's
that as
fine.
an action?
No.
or Okay,
the door was
good.
open.
Okay,
That's
so,
how soul ran.
So I moved my full 30 feet. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Give me 2 seconds. It actually shows you where you were before, which is handy. So I moved 10 and 10. So I actually only moved 20 feet. And then we're going to do the stratagem on this thing. So we're just going to roll a attack.
You already marked this thing for death, right?
I believe so, yes. Oh, yeah,
So-
target is marked for death.
Yeah. You may want to try getting into melee with him eventually.
Yeah, that's why I moved closer, like, kind of behind you, so that if it does attack you, then I can kind of, like...
Oh, it already attacked me.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
But you can devise a stratagem, and you can use. Well, actually, you could use this turn to get your.
hang on, I
rapier
can
out.
devise a stratagem and still do an attack, like a ranged attack on him, because I still have my bow drawn.
Yeah,
Guys, send her to me.
Oh, we could do that. That's not the worst idea. But
Yeah, the
no,
only-
wait, was that the wind?
Don't send her
saying that?
on
I
top
can't-
of me, though.
I don't know. I didn't hear that. Was that the wind? Did we hear that coming from below?
Well, the thing about that is that like we'd have to use the shove trait or shove or something like that.
And I'm the athletic one.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that could like a spell that you could shoot at her that would create like a gust of wind in that direction that she?
I do believe I know hydraulic push, but go ahead and ask me if I prepared that for today.
Good point. Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna shoot
Oh, you
her
did?
then.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no shit. I'm just gonna roll on a devise a stratagem against her, if it pleases the party. So do
Hey,
I
you
roll
could be our
that?
controller? You should have hydraulic push.
Okay, so do I roll that with the plus 13 or no? Or I guess it doesn't matter.
Just roll a regular attack and add +2 to it is usually how we do it.
Add +2?
Yeah, because it's the difference between your dexterity and your intelligence.
So I roll this as if it was like a first round attack, like with my
Yeah.
initial attack bonus, and then a +2 on that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I haven't been doing that.
Well, it's the easiest way to do it.
Does a dirty 20 hit? Or
You
as
know
it's known,
that you got a 20. I don't think I actually have to know if it connects or not.
You don't have to, but I mean, have we hit it with a 20 so far? I think we have.
I think.
Or,
no,
wait.
I don't know.
I think we might have missed on
No, we fought. Yeah, I think it was like a 21
or 22.
I think it's 21.
I'm trying to go back through the rolls to see.
I know we're kind of out loud metagaming here, but yeah, I don't think that hits.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it hits. Which is fine, I guess.
Roll that devise a stratagem knowledge check then.
Which is
You
just
could
a
always,
bonus is gonna be
you could
nice.
always
Religion
use this
for
turn
this.
instead to get your rapier out.
It already is, I think.
No,
No, you had your bow out before.
yeah, your
Why would-
crossbow
yeah,
out.
just do a
Wait,
different
why
thing.
would I want the rapier out? I have the dagger of venom out.
Oh yeah, get the dagger out then.
It's already out.
You can't.
You can't.
Or
have
no,
both
it
things
shouldn't be out. Sorry, it shouldn't be out. I had the bow out. I don't know why the dagger was still out. That doesn't make
It's
sense.
just
So
from
the
last
bow,
fight.
I get. Yeah, it must have
Yeah,
been.
roll me a religion check. You do get that for free.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
13 does not tell you much. Like, yeah, oh yeah, I fought a blue person once.
Awesome. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna.
She had chains too.
We'll sheath the fucking bow, and then we'll draw the goddamn dagger, and that'll just be my turn.
You can do one of those things.
New rules say that you can actually do both in one round with one action.
Hey, here's
Okay, fine.
See, it pays to keep up on these things.
It does, yeah. I remember you saying that. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
we played
guys-
that. We
You
did
need
do
all
that
the
last
help you
turn.
can get here. This person's nasty here, and you just lost your biggest
It's just new
asset, so-
balancing that they're doing essentially.
New rules
Yeah,
say
so
you can do
basically
both.
the reason that they decided to do it was to get away from the open game license. So since they were already changing stuff, they're like, well, we'll do some rebalancing and stuff, and make some changes that people have been asking for anyways.
Cool. Fair enough. Nice.
Love that. All right.
Eli, I think you rolled the wrong thing again.
What do you mean?
You rolled religion initiative.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it bumped you up. It was like Sherman should not be next in initiative here. So, but yeah, I put you back. There you go. That's why here you go. Ooh, randomly. It's a good thing I have that so we know.
I mean, I don't know why you would put the two things under the same button. That's so
What?
They are. First off, I'm pretty sure, aren't they?
What's under the same button?
Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, you got to go
Anyway.
to the
Never mind.
All right, so
Anyway,
here's that
tab.
thing. Round over. You got your knife in your hand. All right.
Knife
Oku's up
boy.
next. Can Oku see this thing? Yeah, she can. They can. Oh, I will give you this though, as a part of your devise a stratagem. You noticed you hit this thing really well with your bow earlier. The arrows are out now, and the wounds have almost completely healed already.
Oh.
Does this thing have fast healing?
I'm gonna relay that information to the rest of the party. So I'll just be like, hey, I hit this thing like a motherfucker not that long ago, and those wounds and the arrows are now not there.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Yes.
Shit, I think actually thinking back to our previous encounter, we needed silver to be able to stop its healing. So I might relay that information to Oku.
Silver.
Who has silver in the chamber, actually.
Absolutely does.
It'll cost her money, though.
Let's see. What's her range on that spell?
It doesn't. I think you just need it
60
for,
feet?
you know...
All right.
I really need
So we
to
gotta get in
invest
range
this
here.
forward.
65. That won't be too hard. So we'll move 10 feet. Yeah, I don't think you still see it. Nope. Can't do that. You can go all the way here and still cast a spell, but let's see if within 65 feet still.
Circles are a bitch.
They are a bitch. All right. So let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25. That would get me there. 30, 35, 45, 50. So there's 2 actions there. Okay. There we go. All right. So Oku's there, has 1 action left.
Is meow.
Let's see. What kind of spells? Yeah, Vision of Weakness, Cloak of Shadow. Can't use that because it is bright light in there. Sherman is lit up. We have Guidance, Message, Shield. I'm thinking we'll do the other one. Oh, wait a second. There is another thing with spells on it. It's that Staff and Necromancy, but there's no 1-action spell. So the only option here for her, they is them. I'm confused. I could do a Vision of Weakness. Or there was another one I saw. Elemental Toss.
Vision of Preakness. It tells you who's going to win
Double
the
damage
Preakness,
on a critical
so that you can
success.
lay a big bet.
No.
Yeah, we'll do Vision of Weakness. So you focus your gaze on a creature, gain a flash of divine insight into its nature. All right. +2 status bonus on your next attack roll against that foe before the
Vision
end of your turn.
Freakness tells you what kind of weird shit that monster's into.
Okay,
I don't
so
wanna
the
know, man.
advantage of Vision of Weakness is you gotta do it.
I don't like that.
You gotta do it on your turn and then attack it. So I only got the 1 action. I think we're just gonna do an Elemental Toss, save Vision of Weakness to buff the next attack. Just to
Look,
try
we do
and
the
make
chain
sure that it
whip or
hits.
something.
So we're gonna do Elemental Toss instead here. So let's roll that attack roll there.
Damn. Hate to hear that.
Do hate
Yep.
to hear that. So yeah, fire appears in hand and chucks it. But yeah, it just kind of sails right into the hole and it goes bloop, right on the floor right next to you, Soul. So, Soul's up next. Let's take us back again to that other scene.
Bird turn.
It's a bird turn. What are you doing, bird?
I'm gonna drink a potion. Is that in 2 actions?
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not in my bag. It's like on my consumables tab.
If it was in your bag, it would be 3 actions.
Go get some clothes.
Fantastic. I hate to hear that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a lesser Healing potion.
Okay. Good call. Hey, that's a good roll.
Cool. And then I'm going to walk towards this door and I guess stand here because I can't walk and open a door at the same time. I think I should be able to walk through the door.
Yeah.
I can yell as a free action.
Yeah.
I'm going to yell at that thing. I'm coming back for you, thing.
I'm coming
All
back.
right.
And I'm bringing just
You just continue to hear it cackling and screeching at the rest of the party. It seems you're having a pretty good time up there.
All right. This thing is covered in chains, right?
Yes.
Apparently.
And the chains are made of wood.
I don't think so.
Chains
They're
are
just
made of metal.
real rusty chains.
Chains are made of metal, right?
Absolutely. What are you doing?
I'm going to make a spell strike. So I get a plus
doing
1
electric.
bonus to this. 25.
That's going to be a hit.
That's not going to be enough for.
It is a hit.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough for the crit, but I did get a plus 1 to that as I cast magnetic acceleration. So that would have been a 26 actually.
Okay, I'm not familiar with this one. Magnetize a small metal object, launch it away from you at massive speed. Oh, magnetic. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So you get a bonus because you're targeting metal with metal.
Yes.
Magnets. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 bludgeoning and 3d6 piercing. Okay, yeah, let's I didn't see that attack roll.
It's 3d6. You get 3d6.
66. 3d6 piercing damage or
Oh, yeah.
bludgeoning damage and 3d6 piercing damage.
Where's your attack
Yeah, you only
roll? I
rolled
don't-
2d6.
Oh, there it is, 25. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. So it would have been a 26.
There you go.
So 28 damage.
Oh, for the actual shooty boy thing.
Oh, yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, kablam! That was yeah, you it did not like that.
And then I'm going to do something that is not usually within my wheelhouse. I'm going to spend my last action to holster my pistol and pull out my sword cane.
I told you it was a good idea for you to keep that. Just for the options.
So you just blasted this thing, and he just goes out back and wails. And as its face comes forward, now you see the face of someone who has died in your past. Who do you see?
There was Sherman's best friend growing up was actually a halfling who died. He's kind of the one that Sherman ran around with, getting into like trouble and whatnot. Yeah, they ran around together a lot when they were younger, and his death is sort of the reason that Sherman left Alkenstar. So,
So that is the face you see on this thing now. If you look in the chat, it says will. You can go and click that button to make a will save. Oh,
Dang,
that's gonna do it.
That will
Really could have used
choo-choo.
that for the fucking attack roll, though.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, seeing that just pissed me off more
Bye,
than
Killian.
anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good round though.
Yeah, you
that was a
did.
really good round.
We were making a trap with the blanket.
And you
Do
take
the thing.
1 point of bleed damage. So roll your recovery
We
check
were
so you
learning to
recover
run with
from
our
that bleed.
toes.
Should be right in the chat there.
I don't see
Well, we're
it.
gonna learn to.
I just see Sherman Garrett takes 1 damage.
Oh, that's all you see? Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll click the button here. Roll recovery check.
It says Justin privately rolled some dice. There we
There
go.
you go. All right.
Okay, so I rolled a 7 apparently.
Yeah, I don't like that. It won't let you roll it. I wanted you to be able to roll it. I'll make you roll next time.
Here, there you go. A D20. 19.
Hey! I think
All
I
right.
got it.
You're welcome.
That's
Change
better.
rolling dice tonight.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
I kind of am. Jesus.
What?
This is not
You should-
usually how things go for me.
Listen, I never say this, but maybe you should shave more often.
Okay, Mom.
I think that beard is holding you back, bro.
Naked chain
Yeah,
rolls
that's,
rocks.
That's the limiter.
No, it's just as soon as Soul's out of the picture, he steps up, man. It's nice to
Yep.
see. You're more than a stepfather. You're a father that stepped up.
Wow. That was the most suburban mom thing I've heard today. Anyway.
Okay, let me see here.
that was very much like inspirational quote on a Facebook wall type shit.
That was like Instagram story from a 36-year-old single mother.
Whoa.
Sorry to
All
any
right.
of our audience members who are being called out actively. I apologize profusely.
Audience members.
Like anybody watches us, eh?
I don't care.
Yeah, we are like seriously. We just meet up here weekly to scream into the void. Is essentially what we're
That's
doing.
fine, man.
Dude.
All right.
That's
so
how everyone starts.
This blue creature is also, well, not blue anymore. You're seeing the face of your friend with this maniacal look on his face. And then again, puts his hands up. This chain lashes out at you again from this wall here. We're gonna.
Oh yeah, she can control chains.
Yep.
She has
bending.
chain
I'm a
telepathy.
chainomancer.
A chainomancer?
It's like the
Natural
lamest
10
power, dude.
again.
Hey, is this thing's name
That's still a
Alice?
hit. Nope.
Because she's in chains?
No, stop.
Get it? Alice in chains?
Stop it.
Guys, Alice in chains, do you get it?
Alice in Chains isn't even that good.
Fuck you.
The
rooster?
I knew that would piss
The
you
rooster
off.
is a masterpiece, you fuck.
You take 16 points of damage. And again, get
Sure.
1d6 bleed.
Yeah, of course.
Hold on here.
You say that when I was in slow motion?
This is like a monster
Wrong
you
button.
would see in like a haunted house, like out in the middle of nowhere in somebody's barn.
Yes.
And it's destroying us.
It is absolutely wrecking our day. That is for sure.
Oh, God, I hate this thing.
Just jump down the hole. Take the 20 damage, and we'll figure something out. We can all Oku can heal us all.
This is where we get out of combat. Find the CVR was through the fucking roof because Justin wanted to give us a challenge.
Just jump down the hole. We go back up the stairs. as a
No,
team,
that would be because
and we
Paizo
leave.
wanted to give us
I'll
a challenge.
tell you outright, this is a moderate challenge.
Fair.
Though with your level,
Moderate.
it's trivial.
You got it?
Just the lowest one you can
Whoa,
get.
roasted.
So we are just not prepared. Is what you're saying.
It's more like environmental stuff. You're fighting in his house right now.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
If you were not in a room full of chains, things would be a little
This is-
different.
That's why the thing went leave the room, because it's like it completely loses its advantage. So
Oh, fuck. We need to find a way to
Exactly.
get it out of here.
that's what I'm saying. We just get out of here, and then let me try again tomorrow.
Let me see here.
What
What are we just gonna ask him to leave nicely?
Hey, Justin, it'd be
There's
really
a hard
cool.
edge there.
You can't even attack a guy walking around you.
Ah, weak idiot. Namied actually says that out loud. To the
Well, I mean, they're
monster
moving
loud
25
enough that you would hear it.
25 feet in 2 seconds. I guess that's
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
think-
Like,
I think this thing's
I moved
going
30.
to take a quick retreat.
Snack
around
break.
The corner.
Slow motion or fast motion?
it's gonna heal.
If that thing retreats and heals, I'm gonna fucking snap its neck in half.
What that turn?
Only we can heal. I don't like it when the monsters can do it.
Yeah,
That
it's
will be its
unfair
last
when other
action.
people
I think it
can
had
do
one more
besides
action
me.
left, and so that chain is going to lash out one more time. At the only, well, no, I think there's another person in range of a chain there.
Dude, every time the party heals, the enemy team heals in fucking Baldur's Gate 3, I get actively enraged. Actively.
Cannot be to get hit with the chain. Yep, you've been chained, dude. And you take 14 points. You also get 1d6 bleed
box.
at the end of your turn. And that is...
We're by your knee.
Alright, one sec here.
On the other side.
Okay,
No, look at your foot.
it's turn.
By your knee.
You're up next.
You know what your knee is? That's your
I
ankle.
have Allison chain stuck in my head now.
Right?
I'm
You're
sorry.
welcome. Thank you, you dickhead.
Oh, maybe it's...
Oh,
Buddy.
I just realized you were apologizing to Saw for getting Allison chain stuck in his head and not apologizing for the thing that you said,
Yeah.
which is what you should have been apologizing for.
Mustard broke my leg.
Instead of being
Can't
a
break your leg.
complete turkey.
Must have bumped it into something.
So that's a hole, so you can't cross over that
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
without doing some stuff. Doing a long jump.
Over there.
But I could move here.
Slow motion.
No, more slow motion.
Yeah, for one action? Yeah, absolutely.
What is that? That's slow motion.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Rapier, that's already out.
I was gonna say,
I know where this thing is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
That's
There.
me.
you watched it move.
even
there.
though I can't see it, could I still roll devise a stratagem knowing where it is?
Let me take
I
a look
would-
here at my screen.
think so.
It
I don't
says
think
it has to be in line of sight, but like I know where the fucking thing is. We're actively in combat with it.
I mean,
like-
that's pretty cut and dry there. And
Yeah,
here's
but
the
I-
thing: you roll it. Just think about this for a second. You still have to move to get over there.
Down.
You won't be able to even
Well, I
use
think
that.
that's what he's trying to do. Is he's trying to decide whether he's going to move up to it or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there's no point in doing devise a stratagem this round, is what I'm saying, because you don't have the action economy remaining to actually use that attack rule.
Oh yeah, that's a
So
fair
it's-
point.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
So
Might as well get up there in
figure
melee
something
with it.
Well, I know what you
Just
said.
run up
but
and
it
attack,
like
or
that.
you can
That
do
was
some
Um,
heals on yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I think the better idea is actually to
You can
shield
give
up.
me some battle medicine.
No, I think I should shield up because that thing's gonna leap out of the fucking thing and attack the closest thing to it. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be able to absorb some of that damage, right? So I think
That's not a
shield
bad
is
plan.
probably the best thing to do here. If I want to cast this as heightened, what are the requirements for that?
Tiptoe.
Shield's a
Um,
cantrip. It
use your
automatically
toes.
heightens, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't have to do anything for that.
Sweet.
Thanks.
So it goes to 3.
So I just drag and drop shield on it, and it's done.
Nice.
You gotta
Here
try
you
not
go.
to stomp your feet though.
Tiptoes.
Tiptoes. You gotta be light on your feet so you're
Up
fast.
Next, Oku still has line of sight on this thing.
Be careful, I don't want you to go
Only
through the wall.
barely.
like line of
I know
fight.
you didn't.
Not this time.
And so Oku's gonna
You move
try
it
it
back?
hardest.
Are you strong enough to move it back?
I don't know how I can see.
Yeah, you're probably getting bumps and bruises from jumping so much.
How? I mean, you can see it.
It's my day.
But according to Foundry,
You got it?
if I move here, I don't.
Look, it's stuck
Here
on it.
I can see it. So, all right,
All
we're
right,
gonna
that's probably
cast
a
some
good spot.
spells on this
That's
thing.
pretty good.
Going for the big old kablamo. First off, we're gonna do.
Make your bean different shape.
What's it called?
You lost me.
Vitality damage.
Oops.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, hit your head.
I
on the
gotta get
table.
those focus points correct here. All right, we're gonna do vision of weakness. 'Cause that's only one action.
You come.
No, don't do that.
Vision
No.
of squeakness.
Oh, no.
You're able to
Could
find
hurt you.
rats really
Yeah.
easily.
And so here's what learn. You learn weaknesses. This thing is weak against silver and good damage. Which
Yeah,
of the three
everything's weak
saves-
against when you do good damage.
Yeah, right. 3 save. The lowest. Its will is the lowest save. All right. So now it gets a +2 on the next attack roll, and that's important because this next attack, this spell did a ton of damage against the last blue person. So just gonna try it again with a searing light attack. If this hits, it's gonna burn.
Me and Mark, you can.
It's
gonna
all
feel the
good
burn.
damage.
Kill.
He's gonna hit him
Well,
and make
it's
him
actually.
and force him to
Stop.
vote for Bernie Sanders. He's gonna feel the burn.
Here we go.
You tell Daddy?
Oh my god. Hero point.
22. Wait a second. Let me look
Hero
at this.
point.
22. I think it's 23.
Daddy.
Well, here's the thing, though. Vision of weakness.
Can't talk, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it calculated that. It said +12.
Mom.
Probably not if it's just plus.
Show it.
12.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
So we can all look at it. Yeah.
Because that makes a big difference here.
It doesn't
So
show
the
where the
spell-
+12 comes from.
Spell DC is +12. Attack roll +12. Vision weakness did not calculate the +2.
Train, yeah, that did not add the +2. So it
AC
should be
is
a
24.
8, yeah.
So that is going to be a hit. So let's roll that damage.
Hooray!
Nice.
Here we go.
You
So
love
that's going to
to
be
see it.
10d6. So 30 points of damage.
Crap.
Kablam.
The way?
And with it being a weakness, it takes another 5 points of damage on top of that. So now it's really screaming in agony right now. It's the worst thing it's ever felt by far.
You
Sawyer up
gotta
next.
love it. Vision of cheekness. It shows us its butt.
My turn.
I love how Saw has only been able to heal the whole time, so fucking Soul is barely injured at all.
I leap 40 feet. Okay.
I leap like a freak and throw in a back-snapping eel strike.
Is this door open?
No, it is closed. So you open it, and what you see in front of you, see kind of the same type of circular room, some stairs leading up, some stairs
5,
leading down, and
10.
Oops.
I'm not paying attention to any of this. I'm just trying to get back to my crew.
Well, you should probably pay attention to this because you're not alone in this room.
Damn it.
Here.
Across the way, you see a familiar creature, but it appears to be chained to the railing.
Making me?
It's a Grothlood.
It's your home.
Standing much closer to you is something... I don't know how Soul would react to this, but it looks a hell of a lot scarier, I would say.
Can I see a picture of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna post this up here.
You do.
It's this writhing worm, but it also has like two like tentacle like tails that appear to be holding a long sword. It's a big purple worm. It has like three teeth, like a beak that just kind of opens up. It's kind of like a big millipede. And here's what that looks like.
It's got a long sword in its tail. Oh, this thing's probably got
That is what it looks like. And as you open that door, and it was looking right at you. It knew you were coming, because it heard that great fall, and it heard the gunshots, and it heard the
and it heard me yelling.
Exploding, and it saw a Grothlet fall and explode from up above. So, yes, yeah. And inside your mind, suddenly hear this. Did you just feel this blast of like words, but you don't have a clue.
Would I have enough time to react when I see this thing? I mean, this thing's huge. Would I have enough time to react to just shut the door? And I just be like, nope.
You know, honestly, I've even forgotten to roll initiative for these guys. So I will do that, but no,
it's still my turn.
It's still your turn. I'm not gonna have it act during your turn at all. But yeah, you feel all this like this echoey voice in your mind as it's staring right at you. So yeah, I should actually roll initiative for these guys here real quick. I don't know if they'll be able to do much in this fight, depending on what you guys do, I guess, but I'll throw them on there. Okay, so that's perfect.
Do I face the danger I know? Fantastic. Gotta love it.
Like demon lords you want to throw our way, or
demon lords?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, you know, Satan himself, maybe.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, like, we've already, like, it's already a party here. We might as well just invite everybody.
Yeah, you know.
I know, but we gotta be.
It's another ghoul or goblin.
I got an idea, and it's probably a dumb idea. I think that's the idea Soul would do.
Well, it sounds like something Soul would do.
I open the door. That's one action, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sprint past it.
Gonna book it.
Okay. Does it attack me or anything? No,
yeah. Light up.
It does not.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Sorry. 5.
You're at 20 feet
10,
now.
15, 20.
Please.
25, 30.
30. Okay.
Or
Well, we'll
25.
say 5 feet now. You've got 5 feet of your last action. Let's bump you back up here to the other level.
Oh my god, he just ran up the stairs. Oh no!
Just booked it past him.
That shit's gonna follow him up!
All right. Let me see here. Gonna move you around here. All right, 5, 10.
15, 20, 25.
All right.
And then I'm going to yell out, I think I brought a problem.
Right.
Just comes up, he's like,
Say goodnight to
bad thing.
All right, well.
But Oku's right here.
Fucking Ed?
Time to say goodnight to Daddy.
And Oku blows things up. That's all of her spells. Whenever you were like, oh, we kind of need healing. She doesn't really have healing. She's got tons of killing, though.
Her blow-ups are kind of gone now, so...
Yeah, we've kind of expended.
She just kind of blew her load on this last one here. So anyway, I don't remember here.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Anyway.
5. Let's see if this thing can get close.
I hate that so much.
10,
Yeah.
15.
Sorry, your party member basically just shot their wad.
Sorry. All right,
Man,
20. I can reach you. All right,
Like,
it's right
I
up the
say
stairs.
some vulgar shit, but like, goddamn, bro, like that's a whole. That's like a whole different type of vulgar, you know? Like,
Is it? I don't
It's
know.
a pretty common expression.
I don't know.
it is.
I
But
don't
like,
think it's that bad. It's funny
Can that
someone
thing
say
fit up
that
the
to me of all
stairs?
people. I mean, yeah, it can go
I just
upstairs.
saying,
Look at
like,
those
I've
legs.
heard people say like fucking shit in a 5-star restaurant, but I've never heard someone say like blow my fucking load. Although, you know what, like.
Sorry.
It would make sense. It would make sense. You know what? It would make sense.
And as I'm
seen
saying
Wolf of Wall
is, she's
Street. I
tapped
know.
out
I've
on
seen Wolf
third
of
level
Wall Street.
spells. Okay, the third level spells
Yeah.
are gone. There are
All
no
we're saying
more.
is that Oku is tapped out, kind of needs a nap.
Yeah.
Just needs to, you know, recharge, sort of a deal.
Maybe a cigarette.
Maybe a cigarette.
Okay.
Fucking
Anyway.
anyway.
What would be another password that I would be?
GBs. Anyway.
Please.
Let's see here. Oh, I think I forgot something here. Let me do a thing here. Nope, you were out of range. That doesn't matter. All right, so it's gonna run up to you. Though I'm gonna say you're not right there right now. You're kind of like here, right?
Sure.
So there's like 30 feet there of movement. So I got one action left. So I'm gonna try and attack you with a long sword attack. Unless I got anything else useful here. Nope. Nope. Long sword. No, it's gonna bite you. It can do that too.
Also, it's got a shield, and
That's a natural 20 for a 37.
Am I dead?
Nope. Roll a fortitude save as you take 28 points of damage.
Let me find it before I die. Okay. I'm gonna hero point that.
Hero
and just
point
do
that
that
one.
again
Good call.
for a 3.
Come on, come on.
Oh.
23. Okay.
There we go.
Whew.
I did
You're
kill
all right.
you.
You're all right. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. All right. That's his whole turn. Sherman's up next. Let's head back to the arena.
Oh, that's it.
okay.
That's all I could do.
All you could do is most of my health.
Yeah, I guess.
So, can I don't imagine that it would take too much of an acrobatics check to just move straight over the pit from where I'm at, right?
I mean, you're
Like,
kind of
just do a
tiptoeing
straight
on the
shot?
edge there.
Yeah.
Is you hear me scream from
so
the other room?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cast Force Fang, which should hit him regardless, because it's basically just magic missile.
Magic missile, yeah. Okay. You can see him. Yep. Phew, good
so
damage
9
roll.
points of damage.
Yeah, that all goes through.
Then I'm going to move up, and it's kind of wonky, but I am going to make a weapon attack.
All right. All right, even with the +2 I'm giving it, that is still a hit because of that hard corner. And max damage. Nice.
All right, I'll take it.
That's silver?
That is silver, yes.
Okay. So you shove it through with that silver sword cane of yours. And as you like yank it back out, it just is like clutching like right where that wound is. It seems to continue to hurt more and more, and then begins like writhing on the ground, and eventually just kind of stops moving. And yeah, you see like your halfling's friend's face kind of look at you, and then shimmer and disappear, and it's just the Velstrak face left. And
that guy's ugly mug again.
Combat. Yes.
That takes us out of combat.
Oh, that's sorry. That's the end of that one anyway. You still have this other situation now.
Okay.
Yeah, you have me screaming in the other hall. I think we have a problem.
I think you have an action left. No, you did Force Feign. I'm sorry. All right.
I did Force Feign to reset my spell strike.
Oh, Sherman. Roll a d20 for me. You take 5 points of bleed.
That ain't gonna do it.
All right. You're still bleeding. All right, Namied, what are you doing?
Sherman probably needs some fucking healing, right? So I think that's probably priority. So I think we're gonna do that. Give him some battle medicine, I guess.
Batil medicine.
Battle medicine?
I'll take whatever I can get.
You get 7.
Oh, so you're stepping and then healing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll do.
All right.
And then you have one more action.
I guess the thing to my left is still dead there.
It's super dead.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
not
the blue
moving.
thing's dead.
And that shit is still coming up the stairs, I suppose.
Yeah, you can use your last.
It's
25
currently
feet.
biting me.
Yeah.
Could I use an action to double move, or can I just
No,
move?
you just can move.
Bring it
so-
to the field here.
I guess that would be 20 feet. So, whoop, there we go. That'll be it.
Okay.
I thought you did you say 20 feet or 30 feet?
So Kathy go.
Oh yeah. So I guess it would have been 25 feet because I had to move 5 feet to heal you.
Did it attack me from 10 feet away?
Oh,
Well,
it
the
totally
5 feet
can.
to heal me would have been one action, and then the moving the second time would have been a third action.
Oh, so I can just move my full.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, you can
wanted
just
to know
move your
that it
full
can
30
do
feet.
that.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
check the range.
Okay, so that moves it there.
Oh, I guess
Okay,
no.
I'm
It
done.
would have had to go 5 feet closer, which it had enough movement to do. So it does have 25 feet
That's
of
no,
movement.
that's fair. I just wanted to know if it had a 10-foot reach or not.
That is a good thing to know.
I figured I was still taking the damage.
And Namied takes 3 points of bleed damage.
Owie.
Do I
All right.
roll a recovery for that? I guess.
Roll a d20.
Okay, well I don't bleed anymore.
You are done bleeding. Good job.
Ain't got time to bleed.
No, I mean,
All
He just
right.
looked at his cut and said no, and it healed back
Yeah.
up.
Your athlet is chained. It's not coming up here. Oku's turn. What's Oku gonna do? Soul is real messed up. Maybe some heals would be good. What do you got for heals left here? So we got 2 first level spells. 2 second level spells left. Then that'll be the end of that. We're gonna give you a good old level 2 heal. Heal living.
For now.
Healing. You get 2d8 plus 16, which is pretty good. 22 points of healing.
Hey, I'll take it.
You're feeling a hell of a lot better.
That almost completely negated that attack.
Yeah.
means I'll just have to hit you harder next
and
time.
now
is what Justin is
Oku
thinking.
does. Yeah, right. I mean, that was a natural 20. I can't do much better than that. Oops, I targeted myself. Spells. I can do an elemental toss, I guess. That's a focus spell. Ooh, I only have one more charge of that. Yep, well, I could do a heal again, I suppose. Level 1 heal. Just have a heal around, I guess. Oh, but how can I do that range, though? For one action?
No.
Yes, because he has the
Because
feet,
of
remember?
Oku, yeah, I think Oku can. Oh my god, these tooltips.
That sounds like something Aaron would do.
Shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll do one of those. I have 2 spell slots left.
Yeah, I think we're probably calling it good for the day after this.
And they're gonna get an extra D8. That's a 7! Hey!
And you healed the monster.
That's neat. I hit the... Yeah. I was gonna attack it and decided not to, so... I'll heal you too and I'll go away. Leave my friend alone. So what are you doing?
Yeah. Basically, Goku giving Cell the Zenzu bean.
Basically.
I guess since I'm feeling pretty good, that changes my tactic here. So I think I'll attack it once. Wait, I should click on it. 30.
Right.
Does a 30 hit?
30's a hit.
Just a regular hit?
Yep.
Dang. So it's over 20, boys.
You can expect it to pretty much always be over 20 at this point in the game.
13 damage.
13 with your katana.
And then I'm going to... Here's the... Checking some stuff. I'm going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we can take this fight as a team.
One more thing. Before you do that.
Now it has an A up?
No.
Oh, will save.
Roll me a will save. And this would have happened at the beginning of your turn. I forgot about this.
Okay. $25.
You're all
Staying
right.
alive.
But that means I also need to roll for Oku. Which I'm not going to take away your healing or anything. We're just going to... I'll just apply this after.
10, 15. Boom. Hey.
Oh, it's
I
right
ran
here.
all the way up here. There was a
You
lot of
made it.
stairs. I fought a millipede
Natty 20.
with a sword.
Whoop whoop.
All right. All right, let me look at that thing too.
I'd also ask Oku for a high five.
I hate
I don't know if that's an action.
Why'd it have to be bugs? I hate bugs.
Yeah, you do. All right, with
He does
that,
hate bugs. Remember when we fought that spider? He freaked the fuck out.
Use your hate.
Why does a bug have a sword? Like, I assume he's got... It just is so... It's so inconsistent, you know?
I don't have problem with bugs, but that thing. Listen, I fear no man, but that thing scares me.
Yeah, it's not a man, it's a bug.
So what this thing's gonna do,
It's just gonna crawl up the wall and get us. I get it.
Again, now all of you, as it's speaking to you, you hear this voice just kind of like booming in your head. You don't understand at all what it's saying, except for Namied.
Is it saying the words like loudly and slowly? Because that makes it so that you can understand things.
No, it seems to be speaking Aklo.
Where is the bathroom?
You have to make hand gestures too.
It doesn't have hands.
Where is the bathroom? Comprende? I don't know.
Dude, I was born
I've
here.
heard people say
No.
fucking, or if you're, I don't know what the French equivalent of that is, but I would have used that instead.
French isn't a real language. It doesn't matter.
It's fucking silly.
Just make Aklo French.
Should I try a French accent?
That
is like my least desired language to try, or accent to do. I think I'm absolute shit at it.
Le cigarette poudre. Putin.
French isn't that hard of an accent to do. You just have to pretend that you're drunk and depressed.
I just pretend I'm Pink Panther.
That's pretty good.
Eating coffee and I think about life.
That's like Parisian French, yeah.
Yes.
And then there's like
We will be
Quebecois
waiting
French
for
where
you
it's
down
like I went down
below.
to the Pop-Tart pizza Quebecois fucking
Listen,
le mousse jockey fucking
you
le
ask-
Pop-Tart.
Now everybody's listening to
Montreal
four guys to a
Canadian.
French accent.
I was gonna say, if you ask anyone from France, Quebecois don't actually speak French.
I fucking hate Quebec. Anyway.
Anyway, so this thing just says, we'll be waiting for
that
you
French?
with great anticipation down below. And it scuttles back down the stairs. And that
Wait,
is the
it's
end
just
of the-
gonna like, it's just leaving?
It's leaving, yes. It doesn't like this
I did that.
situation up here. And yeah, are you guys gonna chase after it?
I don't know.
I mean... Well, I don't actually know what's going on down there, so never mind. I
did like 13 damage to it.
Listen, okay.
It can have that 13 damage.
It can probably, it can stay down there. We could probably take a break for, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, our healer is almost entirely out of spells, so...
That's what I'm
probably
thinking.
take that
That's
into
the only
consideration
reason I'm
as well.
alive.
I would also like to rest if possible, like I think the guy who fell down the pit probably needs some of his like shit back,
Yeah, well, you might as well take a nap or something.
Probably a good idea.
There's
All right,
not
we'll
just
play
one
with you
thing
now.
waiting there down there. There's two.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, one of them's chained up, and I don't know if that means that it's going to like unchain it and have it join the fight, or if we can unchain it and be like, "Yeah, throw off your chains and join us in overthrowing your oppressor."
Or if its name is Alice and it's just down there as a reference.
We're saying
If
it's
its
all
name
at
is-
camp.
If its name is Alice,
This is the thing that
and
you'd be
it's just
trying
like,
to free.
"Yo, do you guys like shitty music?"
I don't know why you got to be such a fucking hater, bro.
Because I know as a metalhead, you're like legally required to fucking fillet Alice in Chains.
Well, I don't like
In
that
the
terminology, but yeah, I mean, kind of. I wouldn't even like really call myself a metalhead, but yeah, fuck yeah, I do like Alice in Chains.
Buried in this pit.
He gets it.
Here comes the rooster, and the reason metalheads get so excited about that is that another name for rooster is cock, and they just, you know, they can't help but get excited.
Listen, you can make up whatever fucking penis
I need...
fantasy you need to make up to help you sleep at night with the fact that you have shitty taste in music. But I have heard what you listen to, sir.
Sherman, roll me a d20.
There's only so many times I can listen to Cigarette Ahigal without fucking blowing.
Listen, you also got obsessed with that song, so
that song is fucking banger, okay? But I'm just saying, it's
That
not
ain't
better
it.
than the Rooster.
All right. Does anybody else want to? Somebody want to fucking help me heal real quick?
3
Can
more
somebody give me a
points of
heal check?
damage.
I can heal you again. Hang on.
Yeah.
No, because it
you don't
takes
need to
10
roll.
minutes.
You don't need to roll like a healing check. Just roll your heal skill to see if you can give me a bonus on rolling to stop the bleeding.
Medicine, I guess?
Yeah, medicine check.
Roll medicine. And...
Probably not.
Roll a d20. You just still have a hero point left, I think. If this is one to use it, what you want to use it on.
Why? You're gonna rest anyway, right?
Yeah. You can do it after I roll this next one,
There
too.
you go.
There we go. That'll do it.
All right. You're not bleeding anymore.
You said, fine, I'll do it myself. And then you just...
That's right.
But then you just absorbed the cut.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sherman went,
I think I'm going to suggest...
Sherman went, what do you fucking know about medicine? Then stuck his finger in the wound and went, oh, it's not bleeding anymore. And rolled a fucking nat 20.
Do we want to go back to town and come back tomorrow or something?
What do you need in town?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying. Our healer's out of spells, and I've only got a couple left myself, so...
I would
just camp.
Like we
I
can,
mean,
like,
yeah, if we're going to camp, I would recommend that we at least do it upstairs.
Well, yeah, we'll go outside.
I would like to not be in the haunted mansion for sleepy times. That would be great.
I mean, the town is only, what, like a couple of hours away or something? 20 minutes away?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, 20 minutes? Oh, yeah, we'll walk back.
We'll fucking walk back. Sleep in our own beds? Yes, absolutely.
I thought it was like 4 hours away or some dumb stuff.
No, our fishing village is like a few hours away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
2 hours
fishing
less.
hamlet.
So I'd say it goes faster if you're taking your cart and Pissfoot the horse.
We got to rename that horse.
Oh, wait. Before we leave, can I roll a perception check on this room to see if there is anything cool in there?
Yeah.
Why did we let Zoggle name the horse?
He was
Also-
just very adamant about it.
Well, he's dead now.
Did that thing
yeah,
leave
but I
any
mean,
loot?
it responds to Pissfoot, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but can't we just call it something close to that?
What about P-foot?
Piss foot? I don't know. Something
right.
What
different.
about pee feet?
As you look around the room,
That's what I call
happy
Charles.
feet? What about happy pee feet?
here's what you find. You find
A bunch of chains.
a bunch of
In a
chains.
box.
And buried in those rusty-ass chains, you find 80
Tetanus.
experience points.
Oh.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
it.
I'll take it.
Ugh. Well, fine work today, gentlemen.
What are the chains? What are the chains made of?
Iron and rust.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yep.
In the box.
Here's your heading back to town.
Yeah,
Back to
we're gonna
town.
rest for the night. I imagine we would take the time to heal ourselves up to full
Where are
Oh,
we
yeah.
going to sleep?
with medicines. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of places that were like, hey, anytime you want to stay here, you can do it for cheap. Like what's her name? Whose son we saved, or the lady that runs the
I think we have a permanent bed over there.
Yeah.
Rowdy Rockfish.
Yeah.
Brenda Vinkervale, I think her name was. So bumping you guys up to full here. All right. So it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning right now. If you guys want to do anything in town, you guys weren't down. Things got hairy quickly.
Did we ever buy a what do you call it? A bag of holding?
No, because they're expensive.
That's right. And nobody else has gold.
I thought I gave you my gold for something.
Guys.
Yeah, I gave you my gold for something.
Hang on, I have the bag.
Or I guess we did buy a bag of holding.
Yeah, we did buy a bag of holding.
Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. I have the bag of holding on me.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Weren't you listening?
God fucking damn. I have the bag, gave the bag of butterburger, but the big bag of holding it for fucking. I'm sitting here looking at a bag of holding. I'm like, hey guys. Hey guys.
You need to get off this bag of holding thing. We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah. God damn.
So what else is it we can do?
I need to find
I have no money.
Yeah, I have no money really either.
We could do.
Did you guys check the body of Chain?
Yeah.
I do have some shit that we can sell.
To curb stomp its face for wearing my friend's face.
Oh,
we have. We do have a cooperative blade. I don't know if we're planning on keeping that, but it's worth 250 gold pieces.
I do believe the woman at the church will be quite upset if we try and sell that.
I got that axe.
Everyone in Atari would be mad at you.
Probably.
I got that.
That's a good point.
I got that axe, that retribution axe.
Yeah, we could sell that.
We have a sturdy shield that's probably, it says it's worth 100 gold pieces, so that's worth 50.
Is that an artifact, or is it just like a...
No, it's just a sturdy shield.
Family heirloom?
Sturdy shield. Just says sturdy shield on it. Level 4 sturdy shield. 100
No,
GP.
No, somebody gave us that.
That was Brelda. Not Brenda. Brelda. Yeah, for saving her son, she gave you that shield that had been in her family.
Yeah, let's not sell that. She's putting us up, and you're talking about selling that?
Well, I don't know what the fucking thing is. It's not like it's labeled.
Yeah.
But it is. It has a family crest on it.
Bro, it literally says sturdy shield minor.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Let's fuck it. It's not like it says Brelda's fucking son's crest fucking.
Well, name it that.
Brelda's
How about
fucking
you edit the
son's
name of
crest
it?
fucking. Got it.
Yeah, like goddamn, bro. Like fucking bullshit shield of family crest. That's what.
Actually, there was one thing that I wanted to do.
Can we go? Oh, I'd have to go. We'd have to go back to the house though, then, because like all my stuff's in just over there.
You got time.
I mean,
so
yeah, we do have time.
You guys walking through town here, like everyone's like, place is pretty busy. People are putting decorations up all over the place, and then you remember it's like, oh yeah,
they're having a big party or whatever.
It's the festival. It's like tomorrow.
It's Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, we were gonna see if we could find someone to. Well, no. Oh, if they had a scroll or something.
What scroll are we looking for?
Remove curse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
True.
Remove curse is what, a 4th level spell?
There is the whole werewolf thing that we're contending.
Because that was our first option. So time-wise.
That would cost us 70 gold pieces, though.
Well, if we went back to our house, I could see how much all my stuff is worth.
Between 4 people, though. That's
Soul
not that
tends to
much.
collect a lot of weapons, and weapons tend to be
There is one thing that I did want to do,
expensive.
which is, could I transfer one of the +1 enhancement bonus runes on one of the weapons that I have in my chest onto essentially a pair of hand wraps? I figure gloves work just as well as hand wraps do.
Oh yeah, sure. But you guys have a lot of time for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I think I would just need a crafting check for that.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to go back home.
I'll take it.
There
you go.
Damn, dude.
What the fuck is up with you tonight?
I don't listen. I've saved it up from basically this entire.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is.
And it's
You
all,
left
1 year of shit
cashing it
rolls.
all out tonight.
He left the DM button on from last night. That's what.
Yeah. So
Just go ahead.
I guess I just do
Go
that.
ahead and do that.
I don't know how long you can go.
All right. So
Maybe
I
show
will
them
go
that yellow
ahead
doesn't
and
work.
add. So I guess I'll take it from the whip.
Okay. Yeah, you take it from the whip. It's on there now. All right, now, these guys are going back home to do that, I imagine, and then you come back the next day, maybe sell some stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead, make sure you hit those rest buttons, get your spells back and whatnot.
Yes.
So then you're coming back the next day, and the town is in full-on... Actually, Namied, one other thing. You wake up...
Can we go back to the house so I can pick up my stuff? I need to go.
I mean,
to
I
the
figured we
chest.
did. I had to.
Okay,
I
so
need,
you do the
but I
shopping
need
today,
to like.
running back and forth.
Well, no, I figured we go home, do whatever, and then on the way back to town, we bring our stuff and sell it. So you
Same
said
way.
like this.
You had time
You said
to do
there's
that
going to
day.
be a ton of vendors and stuff at the festival, right?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what
It'll
I'm
be
saying.
so
We could-
easy to sell your stuff today. Yeah.
He needs
Yeah.
to get this stuff out of his chest, is what he's saying.
Yeah, so I need to
he needs-
physically go there on the screen so I can grab my inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wait,
should
can't
have a
you-
loot thing under the
should have it.
PCs.
Under the PC and stuff.
Yeah, if you go up to actors and then down to PCs, there should be something that says like fish camp loot.
And then it says Nami, not Namied stuff, but soul stuff. Do you see it?
No. Is it under actors, you said?
Oh my gosh. It's only under limited. Yeah, it's under
I don't-
actors,
I
but
don't see that.
I don't know
either.
why it's not there. That's really weird. Something must have
Yeah,
happened
I
there
have-
with the updates.
Under
so
PCs, I have Father Jeb, and now I have Fish Camp.
I fixed it for you.
Soul stuff.
I don't have Fish Camp either. I still only have Half Track Tully and Father Jeb.
I am gonna fix all that
Is there
for
a
each
little
you.
blue thing that says PCs? Oh yeah, it should be under fish camp loot.
I have a +1 striking pick that's worth 100 gold.
Wait, it's got a striking rune on there?
What
Yes.
the fuck? I have a silver light hammer?
Oh yeah.
Guess so.
You know, we can
remember-
move that over. We can move that striking rune over to another weapon if you would like.
That silver might be coming in handy, seeing as you just fought something that needs you need silver
Yeah, I
to
know.
fight
I
it.
was legitimately thinking.
Do
about
all of your
that.
weapons have a striking rune on them?
Who?
I guess no, my Wakizashi doesn't.
Would you like me to move the striking rune over to your Wakizashi?
That would be nice, yeah.
Okay.
Shane.
Otherwise, I will always
Easy
take it on the. I mean, it's not going to do me a whole lot of good, but I will always take it on the
Silver sword.
silver. Yeah, my silver cane sword. But yeah, I will go ahead and move that over to your wakizashi because that is probably going to do way more work there than it is.
You know, I have Belcora's journal. That's got to fetch a fair price, right?
You would think.
It says 0, but I think it's more like priceless.
What about the? Where's the other sword?
How long does it take you to move that +1 striking over?
A day, I think.
A day. So we'd have to spend another day because I already did the.
Is this festival all week, or is it?
I mean, they had like some small things, but there's like one day that's going to be like full of events and that kind of thing. And
that's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow. Yep.
Okay. How
the mayor's expecting you to be there. He wants to.
Yes. So
Okay.
I guess we'll take a couple of days. Well, actually, since I got a nat 20 on mine, could we say that I have time for both of them?
I mean, you guys already were out adventuring today. I think it's pretty generous. Just giving you the time to craft already. So I would say
fair enough.
Chance.
What? I wonder how much money, how much less worth it is. Ooh, it goes down to 35 without the striking. Damn. That striking rune is worth something, huh?
Yeah, striking runes are pretty spendy. I mean, not terribly spendy, but spendy enough.
Man, do I put it on that or do I like put it on the spark blade?
You could always put it on the blade of cooperation.
You are expected to return that, though.
That is true, yes. Oh, plus that already has a striking rune on it.
Yeah, I was going to say it probably does.
I could put it on the spark blade. And you can't stop me from thinking... It's not going to
help the spell itself, though, I don't think.
It doesn't, but then I just can have it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a finesse and agile weapon. It's going to do the same damage as a +1 wakizashi. I guess the spark blade's not a +1.
It also doesn't have a deadly D8.
That's what it is. Yeah, be better to have it on the wakizashi.
Definitely.
So
you do some crafting.
yeah, I guess we will go to the festival.
Festival
well, I can still sell the retribution axe for 60. So
yeah, go ahead and sell some stuff. And they say it's easy to get rid of some stuff.
I only get half, right? For like weapons.
Half of anything unless it's treasure, and then if it's treasure, then you get full. That's
even during the festival?
Yes.
And you have to roll some diplomacy checks to get a better price for it, I think. So
I'll try.
You try it.
I think I could be a good salesperson.
Let me see here. I have to find my...
I'm a small stature. I'm holding this big axe like it's super light. I'm like, it's like, great. You can still cut through stuff. It's super light.
All right, here we are. Festival time.
Whoa,
yeah, this place is just loaded with people. I just need some good festival music now.
Yeah.
Hype tracks, not combat. Scene. There we go.
Yeah, there's that girl you're having an affair with.
Which one?
You're trying to. There you go, Halfling Festival.
Which one? As if there were multiple? Like,
listen, you guys aren't around Sherman all day. You don't know what he gets up to.
I think I know.
I know that
You see-
southern
Oh,
drawl
I forgot
only
about
gets you
this.
so far, my friend.
Namied, you wake up and you're
I've
not
seen you
feeling
talk
so
to
good.
people.
What?
I said you woke up and you're not feeling so good.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah.
You got the disease.
You got tetanus.
Okay.
Trying to find the thing, I kind of lost it. There we go. Because I forget what effects. There we go. So yeah, you're you wake up and just you feel very stiff. Very stiff, and your muscles are just kind of sore, and they kind of spasm.
Okay.
So yeah. So you're feeling like you're maybe a little clumsier than you normally would be today.
Can I roll a medicine check on myself?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So
tetanus.
that's a 20.
Is it
Oh,
actually
you got
tetanus?
tetanus.
It's actually tetanus. Yep.
Huh.
Gonna get your booster, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see a doctor.
I think that would be a remove disease spell to get that one removed. So
You fucking bastard!
Wouldn't the hospitals in this world just be full of people who could do that?
What
Yeah,
the
right.
fuck, man? Like,
You'd have like one guy that can like cure disease, and he's like, "Well, I can do it twice a day, so you know."
I can only heal 2 people a day.
today
Are
ain't
you
your
going to be one of
day.
those people?
Tomorrow you'll be dead, so it won't.
Depending
be
on my
your day
sleep schedule.
then. So now I guess we need 140 gold.
Well, I'm gonna barter for my axe and see if I can get more money where money's worth.
So you walk into the festival area, you see that there's just like a stage set up over here. I'm going to switch to the GM view on my thing here first so that everyone can see. There we go.
I'm using the retribution axe as a walking stick. The thing's got to be huge, right?
It's pretty big.
It's
yeah,
a great axe. Yeah.
What you see, yeah, that thing could do some decent damage, I bet. But anyway, yeah, there's a stage and there's people milling all about. There's food stands over the place, a bunch of different shops. Have been set up like stalls and whatnot. And then there seems to be a lot of like games of that kind of thing going on. You have there's like a schedule and that kind of thing. A whole bunch of information of different things happening the day. There's like little shows and happening out on the stage. So there'll be some bard performances. And yeah, a lot happening here. So what's the first things you guys are kind of interested in doing as soon as you kind of come to our festival square here?
I think I would also be interested in doing a little bit of selling, because I think we probably could get a better price. Because I mean, that I'm sure we would have talked about this before we came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sell my rapier as well.
Your rapier.
Yeah, because I have my dagger now. I don't need it.
Okay.
I do way more damage with the dagger, man.
Well, yeah, it does have a striking rune on it.
Not only that, but I also have a hammer, a silver hammer now too. So
He doesn't have 2-weapon fighting or anything, so
This is true.
Can
And it's
you
kinda
wield a
cool.
hammer?
I do not know. If I can't, then I'm selling it.
It is a martial weapon. So
Not ideal for you.
I can wield it.
well, yeah, you can wield all the weapons. You're a fighter.
I'm an expert martial weapons.
All right. Well,
Um.
this is getting sold.
Oh,
too, then.
actually, you are trained in simple and martial weapons.
Okay.
As an investigator.
And the silver light hammer is an agile weapon. Is that?
Means it's small. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that-
it's small. It's
Oh,
a small
so,
version
okay,
of a
agile,
warhammer.
not
Agile,
meaning
yeah.
finesse. Finesse is different than agile, right?
Yes.
Agile just
Agile-
means that you take less
okay.
penalty on your second and third attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, just
That's
making
like
sure.
I need that for my
because
2-weapon fighting.
of your, precision damage, blah blah blah,
Yeah, I know.
all that stuff. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good fit. I think I'd rather have like a silver rapier, but I don't have that as an option right.
Silver dagger. You could just be a knife guy. That'd be kind of cool. A demon with a bunch of knives. That's kind of dope.
Justin, how much would it be to upgrade my dagger of venom to a silver dagger of venom? Is that even
I don't think you
possible?
could. Yeah, I don't. I asked this
can
question
No,
already.
you
You
can't
can't do it.
Material that your
has-
items
has to
made.
be
You
cast
can
that way.
get what is called silver sheen.
What's that?
Silver sheen is like an alchemical thing that you can get. You can slather this silvery paste onto one melee weapon, one thrown weapon, or 10 pieces of ammunition. Silver sheen spoils quickly, so once you open a vial, you must use it all at once rather than saving it. For the next hour, the weapon or ammunition counts as silver instead of its normal precious material, such as cold iron, for any physical damage it deals. 6 gold pieces.
Oh, it's cheap.
Yeah, it's not
That is
bad. I was
cheap.
gonna pick some up while I was here.
That's actually really, really smart. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I'm also selling my rapier. And
It sucks because you have to do it like. How many turns does it take to use it? 2?
Single interact
Pull it out
action.
and it's an interact.
yeah, but dude, you can literally do that like before you walk in the door for a combat.
But it's not too often that we know what we're getting into. Like
This fight
by the time
coming
we
up.
figured out that last thing needed silver, we were halfway through the fight.
I mean, yeah,
So
but I mean, it uses an action.
that's why I'm asking. Like, so it'd be 2 actions: pull it out and use it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that it's going to be 2 actions, even if you have another.
Yeah,
Anyways.
but that's good because like if at the start of the fight, that could be the first thing you do if you do know. You're just ready. And if we're all standing in a circle, we put our weapons in. Just get some on mine.
Yeah, how does that work?
It says you have to use all of it. I don't know how much it covers. Find me a vendor, Justin. I want to sell this axe.
You're selling an axe. All right. Well, let's see
I'm
here.
going to sell too.
I want to go with you to sell the axe. I'm gonna suggest we go to our friend over here.
Oh, the guy we helped out.
Yes. What is
Yeah.
his name? Give him the whaling.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Give him
But
the
yeah, I
whaling
think that's a good idea.
syndrome. Yes. So I'm gonna be over here. Woo! Not on his table though. And I'm just gonna be. I just wanted to talk to him and be like, "How we doing, sir?"
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Sell my axe. Buy my axe.
Are you enjoying the
Yeah, buy
festival?
my shit.
Enjoying it fairly well so far. I thought maybe we could do a little bit of business here. Maybe something a little bit mutually beneficial.
Oh, well, what did you have in mind?
Well, I figure there are plenty of people here who've heard at least something about exploits down in the vaults and whatnot. And boy howdy, there's nothing that makes for better marketing than a good story. So I figure maybe we could sell some things used by, you know, the heroes of Otari, kind of nudge him a little bit, and maybe that might affect the price you can sell them for, thus might affect the price you're willing to buy them for.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Can I assist him on this?
Oh yeah, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, I'd be willing to maybe draft up some sort of notarized documentation to even back up the authenticity of the items that we're sort of giving you as well.
I'm like, listen, we'll make a whole production out of it. Don't worry.
Damn it! What are these rolls? Oh, that's actually not bad.
Your 24 was pretty good. I haven't seen a Sherman roll yet though.
Oh, I was the one who actually rolled the 24 because
I rolled the 18. I don't know why it says both for me, but yeah.
Mine would have been a 23.
Mine's the 18.
You're the least. I like how you're the face of the party, but you have the least diplomacy out of all of us.
Mine would have been a 23.
Okay. Though honestly, those reasons were like so good. Like I feel like I have to give it to you. Yeah, it's like, oh,
that was pretty good, right?
God, that would be absolutely wonderful. I am just trying to get a leg up on this business here, but now's a great opportunity with Mr. Rajani being a little indisposed and whatnot. I'd love to get my name out there. So absolutely, I'd love to give you a real good deal here. So that's quite the axe you have there. So let's see. That one.
So yeah, as we start handing things over, I make a big production out of it. I'm like, oh yes, this piece here. This was the one we used when we fought. Oh, you wouldn't believe what we fought with this whole thing. And I just like start like telling him about the stories of what we use these things in, like really loudly, so that people passing by can hear all of the exploits and whatnot.
Maury passes you the silver light hammer and hears you go off about how this thing was used for such and such, knowing that it was just sitting inside a fucking chest for the last like 3 months, and then starts absolutely losing his shit.
How can I?
So yeah,
I want to show off this retribution axe. Can I have him like prick me with something? Because if it if something damages
I'm rolling deception to like really embellish the stories.
All right. Oh, very good. All right, I think with that he would give you an excellent deal. Let's see here. Guess like so 50% is what it would normally be.
Wow, 100%. That's crazy.
We're not
Thank
gonna
you,
do
Justin.
No.
Do you think he'd be willing to go 80?
I'm not gonna go 80, but I think
79.
75. I think 70.
70 is pretty good. Instead of 60, just because you guys did so well with your rolls and with what you used to back them up.
Not to mention, I'm gonna be spending like an hour writing out documents. So like fucking, I need like something.
You know, scribes don't make that much money.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying.
But your name carries weight here, along with the power of the pens. So,
right, you're not paying for my experience, like time. You're paying for my experience. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, I'm gonna sell a few things as well. Let me see here. So I'm going to sell my +1 rapier. So 24 gold and 5 silver, it looks like, for 35.
You said you got 35 for that?
Well, it's worth 35, so 70% would be 24 gold, 5 silver.
24 gold and 5 silver.
Yep, so I'll just go ahead and add that.
Yeah, people are just coming in like crazy now at this point. There's like a mob of people in there. Yeah, even got the guy with the headphones on. Look at that. He wants some weapons.
Yes, you will be equally as ferocious using these weapons. I almost guarantee it.
They're really like kind of like really listening intently as you're like telling your stories and of all the incredible things you guys have done down that lighthouse, how you fought the undead and helped protect the town during the Gauntlet's beacon lighting and all that. So yeah, you even get a couple of people asking for autographs and that kind of thing. So yeah.
So yes.
Well, so it looks like you boys have really kept me busy here for a while. I don't know if I'll even have time for our events here later. Oh, thank you so much. Glad we could help each other out.
Oh, of course. Happy to be of service, and I imagine that this is going to do wonders for the new business. I mean, really get the name out there. We all, yeah, and I think I throw some stuff in there, like, and of course, the only person I would trust to sell this to is Mr. Give him Nwalin, best blacksmith in town. Of course, anyone in the know would know that.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, they go, oh, hey, really? Okay, I've never heard of it. We'll have to go check it. Hey, Tony, come on, let's go check this place out. Yeah, and then, yeah, that place fills up pretty quick after that. So, you've never seen such a big smile on Give Him His face before. He's just, you definitely made his year, I think. So, yeah, it's turned out to be a good festival day for him so far. So,
yeah, and then we'll leave him. I suppose we'll leave him to the rest of his business. Kind of, you know, give him a tip of the hat on the way out.
All right, so yeah, you guys walk out, and yeah, you see lots of different people kind of milling about. So lots of guards too, of course. Soul and Namied probably would have spent more time with them recently. Namied with, you know, kind of like scoping places out and like where potential ne'er-do-wells coming in for them to keep an eye on, kind of give them some direction on that. And then Soul, having done some training, has probably recognized some of them. You see the thieves and some sailors milling about. You see the mayor and his daughter. It looks like they're talking to someone you don't really know yet. You got the Otari market head of, I guess, that whole operation. He's kind of watching around and making sure things are going well as far as events and whatnot. Yeah, lots of familiar faces and lots of people you are not so familiar with yet. So, I'd say that whole thing just kind of took like about an hour or so when you guys do that. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now.
Is there anyone who would sell rolls of things?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd really like to not have tetanus anymore.
Typically, I think you'd go to Rin for that, but I mean, you got vendors like all over the place. You wouldn't need to go over to her place.
Well, I brought my bargain boys here, so
let's do it.
Maybe I can get a scroll for cheap. How much is it normally?
70.
70 gold pieces.
I have 71 gold pieces.
I have 79.
Are you willing to spend it?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't think Soul really... Soul just wants enough money to just survive. You know what I mean?
Soul is not a magpie, is what you're saying.
He's fine with, like, you know, just getting by.
Soul doesn't care about shiny things.
Right. He's not... Yeah.
Less of a magpie, more of a penguin. Pebbles, not about the pennies.
Yeah, he's a lot more peaceful.
I get you.
Besides the killing. All the killing. But he's a pretty peaceful guy.
So, I guess at this point, the mayor would probably approach you guys along with his daughter, I believe. What was her name? Don't remember. I suppose I could just click her token, huh? Doriana. Yeah, they approach you. I guess. Nah, I won't have her get involved at this point. But yeah, he's like, oh, so like you boys made it here for the festival.
I heard that and I was like, I see making squish sounds.
Got a favor to ask you. As tradition, I do like to wear the Rosa Argentis, just kind of as a symbol of, you know, being connected with the Rose Guard, whatnot, and the people seem to really like it a lot. So I was wondering if I could borrow it just as I, you know, go up on stage there for my speech.
I'm sorry, what?
What's going on?
The mayor
He wants
comes
to
up
borrow
you
the
guys.
special sword to make a speech.
I mean,
He's using it for political gain. Is what he said.
I mean, listen. If I can level with you here, part of the reason that our blacksmith friend is so, don't get me wrong, rightfully rotting in prison at the moment, is because you were using the sword for political gain. You're already a perfectly fine mayor. I don't think you need this for any reason. I mean, I'm happy to hand it over. I'm just saying, have confidence in the job you've been doing. You hired us, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah,
well,
let your
yes,
words
but,
speak
and then
louder than items.
His daughter speaks up. Yeah, that's what I was telling you, Daddy. Don't worry about it. It's just Mr. Garrett knows what he's talking about. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, well, to be fair, he's a fairly old man, right?
I don't know, like middle-aged, I guess. I'd say 50.
Okay, I thought
50,
okay.
55 at most.
Okay,
Right in
but
there.
he definitely does not look the part of like a fighter or anything like that, does he?
I don't know. He looks like this. He kind of looks like he could be.
Oh damn.
Okay, he is actually wearing armor and stuff. Okay, because I was gonna say it doesn't
He's
exactly
regal.
look like he's in his like dress blues or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like he looks more like probably in that picture. Well, probably a bit of a friendlier face at this point, since he did. Seem to
Yeah,
have been,
I think I would just be
yeah.
like, yeah, listen. Can I make a society roll? Because, like,
Sure.
I know a lot of times politicians and stuff would wear, swords and whatnot for ceremony and that sort of a thing. But I think I would just try and convince him with, like, societal knowledge that it's like, it's fine to wear just any old sword. Like, anything will complete the outfit. It doesn't have to be anything special.
Where they are.
Well, you don't seem to know Atari that well. I mean, tradition.
Well, yes, obviously
Tradition's kind of a big deal around here. It's symbolism. It's kind of one of those deals.
Like I said, we're more
I
than happy to
understand.
hand it over to you. I'm just saying it's not. I don't think you need it. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
You know what?
Daughter doesn't seem to think so either. I mean, she seems to be confident in you.
Yeah, she just stands with her hands at her hips, looking at him expectantly. He's like, "All right, I think I'll let you have this one."
He's like, hey, how's about this? We promise to be in the crowd cheering for you as loud as we can. How's about that?
Now that is more than I could ask for.
So yeah, we'll go watch his speech.
Yeah, okay.
And as they take off, I bow to him and his daughter, and it's like, it was wonderful to see you again. And you as well, my lady.
It's good to see you too, Mr. Garrett. She kind of wanders off a little bit. Oh, and of course she was up and has to
I think
Fluffer Bottom for a little bit.
As she's petting him, I think I would ask her real quick. And can I ask, who is it you and your father were speaking to over there?
Oh, that's Ali Mora. She was running against my father for mayor, but it seems like she dropped out of the race. So yeah, I guess it'll just be my dad running this year. So. Yeah, but she is really nice. She really wanted to make a nice schoolhouse out of the old bar that collapsed and fell down. But my daddy, he's
all right.
He's really smart. He decided to actually buy it and allow her to do that anyway. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. So she got what she wants anyway. So my daddy's really smart.
Yes. Smart is one word for it. It is nice to have the coin to throw around, is it not?
I do like my house.
You are precious, aren't you? Well, I think your dad is about to go on. Why don't we go ahead and take our places? Yeah, I'm just gonna slide up to her and be like, political hopeful. Never a bad type to know. My name is Sherman.
She looks at you and is like, "Oh, it's pleased to meet you. I've heard of you, Mr. Sherman. I'm quite familiar with your deeds of the town. Just want to say thank you very much for your service. We're all very grateful. I'm Alimora Inkelholtz.
Oh.
I run Whistledown Cutters, one of the lumber companies here in town."
No wonder you're going after the mayor spot. Definitely got the coin to run the campaign, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, I just wanted to do some good in the town and, you know, see if we could get someone who's not a man who's up there. So, oh yes, I was very excited to start a brand new schoolhouse. So the one we had was quite getting, you know, quite full. We do need another one. So anyway, yes. What are you looking forward to doing at the festival here today?
Much as I can, honestly. Did some business. Now mostly just looking for distractions, I suppose. Next one seems to be the speech, but after that, who knows what I may get up to.
Well, I hope you are planning on participating in some of the games because I'm sure the townspeople would love to be able to compete with, you know, heroes such as yourselves at their side.
Sounds fun to me. Last game went pretty well for me. I guess we'll see if I can keep my winning streak going.
Well, best of luck to you, Mr. Sherman. She's an older woman. She looks like this, kind of up close. A half-elf by the looks of it. So...
All right, fair enough. Saul, do you want to compete again? See who can win out this time? I will take your silence as you already forfeiting the match.
All right, and so Osef comes up and takes the stage, and he kind of raises up a hand. The crowds kind of gather, and he says, "I just want to thank you to all the people of Atari again for your support, and I look forward to, you know, helping out this town as to being just a strong and vibrant community as it ever has." But yeah, I guess I'll keep the speech nice and short here for today. I just want to say none of this festival would be possible if it were not for our Gauntlet gang we have here, fighting off all of the horrors that are coming from that lighthouse. So I just want to say, everyone, please, let's just all give them a great big hand. Everyone's like cheering and looking at you guys. And at that point, he said, "All right, let the fun begin. Let's start some events." And so he kind of motions over to the sign. That's this really big, well-decorated sign. It's got like a list of all the events happening. And with that, we'll see you next week.
Yes. And of course, you know, as soon as he acknowledged us, Sherman had to take just an obnoxiously deep bow.
Oh, for sure.
I just slightly nodded my head.
Just like absolutely hamming it up for the crowd.
What did Namied do?
You like being famous too much.
Yeah, I mean, he probably would have just been like pretty stoic about the whole thing.
Just kind of like take his hat off a little bit.
Yeah, you know, he would have like acknowledged it. You know.
All right, well, we'll catch you
I
next week,
imagine
guys.
people are probably a little freaked out by Namied a lot of the times.
Probably. He's a pretty intimidating dude.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he is also a tiefling.
Yeah.
There's other tieflings in town. Not very many, but yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
But anyway, come and join us next week. We're gonna watch these guys play some games.
Hooray!
Oh, it's
Yay.
not my outro music.
I do
There
enjoy
we go.
distractions.
Yep, that's one big distraction here. See you next week, everybody.